as many of you may not know, Ezra Levant just got arrested and interrogated for, I don't know, supposedly interfering in an election when he's a journalist, political journalist, covering elections, runs a platform which everybody knows covers elections, and clearly has political views which everyone knows about, and he's entitled to express them, and he's been arrested for writing a book criticising Justin Trudeau. Well, Canadians, I just have to say, what did you expect? This is your own fault. You re-elected a guy that fired a strong female Attorney General doing her job. You re-elected a guy who gave an ISIS terrorist $10 million in a court settlement. You re-elected a guy that virtue signals about everything, including saying people kind instead of mankind. But although that's the main point, it's nothing to do with why you shouldn't have re-elected him. But goes around in blackface acting like a frigging idiot. But Canadians just say, and I'll try and do a Canadian accent, okay, that's fine. Well, and then he arrests Ezra Levant for criticising a government, which you should be able to do in a free speech, supposedly Western country, and he gets arrested and interrogated to threaten everyone else who thinks about criticising the government. But the main reason he got arrested the other day was, I think, this breaking news story, which was released by the Rebel News last week.
Rebel News has obtained a bombshell presentation originally authored by the Canadian Forces National Counterintelligence Unit and delivered to the Canadian Army Council. This document outlines exactly who Justin Trudeau's woke general, Jonathan Vance, thinks is the largest threat to the Canadian Armed Forces and to Canada as a whole. You're not going to believe who they think it is. In case you didn't know, right-wing extremism is the largest threat that Canada currently faces. It is not eco-terrorists, it is not radical jihad, it's not even the supreme leader of the Islamic Revolution in Iran who just shot down 57 Canadians out of the sky. It is those pesky pro-lifers. This presentation, which outlines right-wing extremism in Canada, lumps in pro-life individuals with skinheads like the KKK and neo-Nazis. Yes, you heard that right. If you think that fetuses in the womb, unborn children, deserve to live and shouldn't be aborted, well, you're just as...
Did you hear that? The Canadian General, the head of the Canadian Army, believes that pro-lifers, people like me, are an equivalent to terrorists. People that believe human beings have a right to live are equivalent to terrorists. The Rebel News releases this video exposing the leaked documents, and Ezra Levant gets arrested. Do you think that's a coincidence? Well, as something that an organisation which goes under the 17th letter of the alphabet states, there are no coincidences. The Trudeau government thinks that pro-lifers are terrorists. Well, consider me, I'm sorry ladies and gentlemen, consider me a terrorist. And I bet that also extends to Christians or people that believe in God. It's for ISIS terrorists can get paid $10 million in Canada, but if you're a Christian or a pro-lifer, you're a terrorist. I mean, I don't know what to say anymore. I mean, as Polly stated in one of her previous videos, kids in Ottawa can now kill themselves voluntarily. Just let me ask you something, Canada. How bad does it have to fucking get before you stand up for yourself? Christ, you guys are worse than Germans. I'm sorry. I'm not talking about the lovely Canadian patriots that are subscribers, my friends. I'm not talking about you guys. But your country is so beaten down and so dead. What happened? Just tell me. I mean, I'm heartbroken. Like, you want more censorship. You want more useless carbon taxes squashing the poor. You want corruption. It was so obvious that Justin Trudeau was corrupt, competent and evil. Everyone else knew it. But it's like the Canadians have gone, like Santa Claus during Christmas. We've been bad, we've been naughty, so we'll re-elect him again so he can get punished again. I'm just stunned. I really am. Anyway, it's just a short video on this. I don't think they will pull the trigger and fully arrest and charge Ezra Levant, because under Canadian laws in the Canadian Election Commission there are exemptions for books. But who knows with Canada, and who knows with the Canadian justice system. It's just staggering. Anyway, quick video, that'll do it.